Uses of transition metals. So most of the transition metals are used as catalysts. Most of them are used as catalysts in industries. They can be used in both of the manner. They can be used as used in elemental form, like the metal itself used in elemental form like copper itself, or uh, manganese itself, or iron itself, like that. Or it can also be used as a compound. All right, like it could be manganese oxide, it could be copper oxide, manganese oxide, copper oxide, or whatever it could be. It could be in both of the forms. All right. One of the example is one of the example of such is that is in your course as well is Haber process. Haber process. Haber process is the process of making ammonia formation. Ammonia making. Ammonia gas making, which is N2 plus H2 will give you NH3. NH3. All right. In this,
तो आपने क्या
the
कौन सा
catalyst that is
प्रोसेस लिखा
used
है?
is Haber process. Haber, Haber process. Haber, Haber, Haber process, ammonia making, in which iron is used as a catalyst. Iron.
Or could you explain it
Ca-
more?
What is catalyst? Catalyst is something that speeds up a chemical reaction.
Yes.
If iron was not there, this reaction might have taken place in days or hours. But due to the presence of iron, this reaction takes place within few seconds or minutes. Okay.
Yes, but why is iron is used as a catalyst?
It doesn't matter. It could be any metal. Iron is more available, cheaper. That is why it is the one that is being used as catalyst. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Similarly, in contact process, the second example of such process, which is also in your course, is contact process. Contact process, which is a process of making sulfuric acid. This is also in your course. We'll study in which vanadium 5 oxide is used as a catalyst. Right? Vanadium is a transition element, transition metal, and it is being used in a compound form, not in an elementary form. Here it's just iron. Here it is compound. There is a compound which is also called vanadium pentaoxide. It's also known as is V2O5. This is also known as vanadium pentaoxide, also called pentaoxide, which refers to 5. All right.
Yes.
So why are they used? Why are transition elements? Why are transition elements good catalyst? Why are they one? Why are these metals the ones that are being chosen over the other many metals that are there? Right? Why? Why are transition metals good as catalysts? Right? So we should know this catalyst. What is a catalyst?
That speed ups the reaction.
Not just that, catalyst is a substance that speeds up a chemical reaction without being used
सर
out.
सर
Let me complete.
सर एक मिनट
Without,
रुकेंगे अलिशबा की मोबाइल बंद हो गई है वो ज्वाइन कर
right,
रही है तो आप एक मिनट रुक
let me finish this. Without being chemically used or changed. All right, go ahead. Without being chemically used or changed. All right. So whatever the mass or whatever the number of moles you have used, they are going to stay or they are going to remain the same at the end of the chemical reaction. Okay. So they are going to remain the same at the end of the chemical reaction. There's never going to be any change. So so this is the question generally that you need to know the answer of. Why are they good as catalysts? Why? Because one of the most important application of these transition elements is that they are used as catalysts, right, in the industry. So why are they being used as catalyst? Why are they being preferred over other metals? Because because they are less reactive. Other metals, they react very quickly because they are very reactive, but they do not really react and they do not really interfere in the reaction generally. Okay, they are less reactive and do not interfere in the reaction. Generally they do not start reacting immediately. Okay, they do not react. Second important point is that they have very high melting and boiling points. They have very
अरे
high melting and boiling points. All right. So they remain stable at high temperatures. Yes. Somebody was saying something.
सर नीचे कर देना मुझे ऐसे मोबाइल में नजर नहीं आ रहा
They have very high melting and boiling points. So they remain stable at high temperatures. Okay. These are the few points that you need to know. You need to have them in your mind, that why are they being used as good conductors? Why are they good sorry, why are they being used as catalysts preferred over others? Why? So that so that why are they being preferred over the others? Because they are less reactive. If you are going to be using any group 1 or group 2 metals, they are very reactive. Group 3 metals, they are reactive. They are going to react. They are going to interfere in the chemical reaction. Secondly, they do not have very high melting and boiling points. Okay. जी.
Hidden.
Other other uses, other general other uses like in the daily life, in domestic and other uses, is that the gold and silver, they are used in jewelry, right? And then you can copper is making in copper is used in many other things. Copper is used in making alloys, or it is used in electroplating. Okay, it is used in cables, making cables, electric cables, cooking utensils, right? So cables being used in cables because they are good, because they're heat resistant, they're not very reactive, they're not going to corrode easily, right? But there's a drawback, they are heavy. That is why generally a lot of cables are being replaced by either silver or aluminum cables, aluminum, right? Secondly, cooking utensils, they can sustain a large amount of heat energy, they can dissipate a large amount of heat when used, and they are less reactive, less corrosive. They're not going to corrode easily, right? Other metals, they are very reactive, they are going to start reacting and they become corrosive, start corroding. Similarly, nickel, you can say nickel, silver, even copper, coin making, used in coin making, right?
सर ये
Yes.
थर्ड पॉइंट में क्या लिखा है शुरू शुरू में?
Nickel, NiCkel, nickel. This is clear.
सर आखिर में क्या लिखा हुआ है? सबसे आखिर में
Coin making.
दो वर्ड्स लिखे हुए हैं.